What's up, Warship Warriors, and welcome back to another video where today we're going to dive deep into this topic. Man, it's going to be crazy, right? It's coming from Coffee and Whiskey Podcast. So shout out to Coffee, Whiskey, and Podcast. All right, so the title of the video is She Caught Him Cheating with Her in the Back Seat, the explosive confrontation you must see. So we're going to dive into this thing. Let's define cheating for a second. Cheating is when you claim to be a monogamous person, but truly you're non-monogamous, meaning you desire other people and you act out on those desires, but you're not honest with the person that you're with. Y'all really better stop doing that. So let's dive into this thing. It's gonna be a whole montage of videos. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Is the sheep preaching hate? He says, I'm not going to let the wolf eat me anymore. If the wolf comes in here, next time he comes in here, I'll do whatever I have to do to keep him off my back. Is the sheep violent or is the wolf violent? He wasn't teaching hate, he was teaching common sense. You know, if somebody's knocking you over the head, stop them. Do whatever you have to do to stop them. You know, the ones that were knocking him over the head were afraid of the fact that I swing back, so that he's teaching hate. He's violent.
All right, so yeah, let's check this thing out. Off top, look, we're gonna get it.
So, y'all, I was thinking the other day, and why don't the girls have an outlet like men? And what I mean by this is we know that men have the game, okay? Men get on the game, they forget the world, they talk, they just have community. Like, we have to watch our men really enjoy themselves and forget about us and just vibe out. But what do the girls have?
You can't be serious. Y'all got soap operas, reality TV shows, romance novels, and let's not forget just sitting on the phone and gossiping in general. And let's be honest, this ain't got nothing to do with y'all not having nothing to vibe out to, because y'all got plenty of things that I listed. This is really about y'all just hating to see your man enjoy himself. That and the fact that you can't imagine a world where you're not the center of attention.
Man, women have shopping, they have getting their nails done, they have getting their feet done. I mean, they have getting their hair done as an experience. They go out for brunch all the time. Look, women, when men actually have something to do and it's not a reflection of you, or you're not grounded or rooted in that reason for them being happy, please do not get mad. If he's able to vent and have an outlet with the gym or the game, let that be his outlet. And please, please, please don't overstep and don't cross those boundaries into his
Yeah, absolutely.
world. You can
It's like they definitely have all these things and more, right? Uh-oh. They definitely have all those things and more. You know what I mean? They have
Found out that red is going to be hard to get removed, but go get that man's that
back here. My bad.
This is really about
So yeah, they have all these different things they can do activities wise. Honestly, and to be completely transparent, most men bond over things and activities. Most men bond over going to Muay Thai, boxing, and being able to train, right? And have to stick it out and have to push themselves and develop endurance in that way. Most men bond over playing a video game, playing 2K, or playing something competitive, doing things like that. But men are different from women. So most men who don't really hang out with a lot of men in their friends group, they don't really hang out often. Most women crave that that connection with each other, right? To connect on any level. You guys can go to a hair salon and get your hair done, and y'all in there chatting and talking. You know what I mean? Venting, doing what you got to do. You have space to be able to vent and let loose and relax, right? So men have the same thing. Respect it. Don't trample over it. Let's go.
y'all just hating to see your man enjoy himself. That and the fact that you can't imagine a world where you're not the center of attention.
Man, women have shopping, they have getting their nails done, they have getting their feet done. I mean, they have getting their hair done as an experience. They go out for brunch all the time. Look, women, when men actually have something to do and it's not a reflection of you, or you're not grounded or rooted in that reason for them being happy, please do not get mad. If he's able to vent and have an outlet with the gym or the game, let that be his outlet. And please, please, please don't overstep and don't cross those boundaries into his peace world. You're gonna find out what happens when you do.
Jimmy, you on camera? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
This is what you get. This is what you get. You done pushed your kid off with your baby dad, and you're out there riding around with another dude. Your shirt's all open, man. You just pretty much have panties on at this point, man. We already know what's going on in that car. You expect him to be mad? Huh? You out here getting slayed and thotted out in a living car. You expect him to be mad? Huh? You out here getting slayed and thotted out and living your best 3 or 4 life you can possibly live, but you gonna push the kid off on? Yeah. I would expect the same if
Yeah,
was to see their baby daddy with another woman getting served up. I would expect.
Y'all gotta quit, stop the cap, quit playing, time out. You feel me? Like, pause. There's no way to control this, right? For men out here, no way to really control this. But you gotta stop trying to push off the little ones because you want to get out here and you want to get your back blew out. You know, type shit, type activity. It's crazy, you know. Oh, you just take it for the weekend, but you giving this man hell, right? You gotta forcefully pay whatever to you, child support or whatever it may be, and not only that, you get a free babysitter on top of that, right? Come on, let's get realistic, y'all. If you really want to be serious about it in adulting and co-parenting, just be open and honest with them. Let them know what your intentions are. Hey, I got this going on. I need you to be with them. Now, if he's not no hating dude, hating ass nigga, whatever it may be, he gonna make sure that you good. You feel me? If y'all got a great relationship, y'all just know that y'all can't be together, then he gonna make, if he's mature, he's gonna make sure you straight. He gonna make sure his children straight. He's gonna make sure everything's solid. But you just be honest. You feel me? It's easier to be able to take care and do things that need to get done when you're honest. But also, men, you gotta know, once y'all separate, if she leave you, y'all separate, man, you ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Stay out, mind your business, make sure your children's straight. Let's get it.
Respect that. But you running for dear life at this point. You know he mad. He ain't having that shit.
I'm literally shaking, you guys. I just found a hair clip inside my husband's car. Obviously, this is wrong for so many reasons. One being that I wear a hijab and it's obviously not mine. And he's literally coming in right now. He looks so guilty. Like his face just...
I didn't even know you were inside here. I was waiting for you.
No, I was waiting inside for you. And I found something while I was waiting for you.
What did you find?
I found something in your back seat.
What?
What do you think it is? Do you have any idea? Look.
What? Oh, a clip? It's probably your hair clip. Let me see.
This is not my hair clip. It's not mine.
Ma'am, you have hundreds of hair clips.
This is not my hair clip. Why would my hair clip be in the car? I wear a hijab.
You know every single hair clip? Do you got a serial number on them or something?
This is not my hair clip.
Can I see it, please?
Whose hair clip is this?
It's yours, I'm telling you. 100%. You're the only one who would have a hair clip. Why would I? Oh. Actually, this is the one that I use for my money.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
It's a money clip.
Oh. You don't even have money. What money?
When I have cash on me sometimes, you know how I don't always have a wallet right around.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so when I have cash, I clip it.
Show me.
Well, I can't because right now I don't really think I have cash.
Exactly.
Well, here's an example.
Oh, you used it for your $10?
Not $10. This was the change, but you know, obviously sometimes if I do have money, look, it clips it. You put it in your pocket, you don't lose it. It's a hair clip.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Use it for your hair.
Obviously not for my hair. Don't be stupid. I meant to say it's a money clip.
You're joking.
I'm not joking, bro. Stop. Look, stop. Can I tell you something?
No, I want to
Let me
see the
tell
hair
you
clip.
something. Okay, let me tell you
Give me
something. Let me tell you something.
Give me the haircut
Calm
right
down.
now.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. Where do you find it exactly?
I found it in the back seat.
Okay.
Why is there a haircut
So
in the
use
back
common
seat?
sense. Why is it in the back seat? Use your brain for a little bit. Why is a hair clip in the back seat? Just
Are you-
settle down and think about it right now before you get upset and you're gonna realize how dumb you are. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hair clip. Listen to me. Hair clip, right?
Yeah.
Money clip in my pocket. And it fell out of my pocket and
Give me the
fell in
haircut.
the back seat.
Okay. Come on, give me the
Are you
haircut.
being serious right now?
Give me the haircut right now.
Crazy. You
Give
need
me
to go
it.
get yourself
Get the
checked.
hell out of here.
Yeah, man, homie is a master gaslighter at this point, man. We should call him Bick. That boy got more flames than a sterno. Man, dog, if you really just got caught, I mean, he kept that alive, man. I gotta give it to him a little bit of props. I mean, eventually, you just ran into a wall at
Yo, guys, just be honest. Just be transparent. First of all, obviously, if she's wearing a hijab, you guys are in the Muslim culture. It is a part of your culture to be honest about some of these things. If you're with a woman who's not allowing you to be who you are as a man, you need to evaluate what type of woman you're with, or what type of woman you're married to. Don't be afraid to leave. You feel me? But just be honest. Be truthful. You are somebody who desires to be with multiple people. You're a non-monogamous man. It's not difficult. Stop making it hard. It's not difficult. The only thing that makes it difficult is you. Move past yourself. Make this thing difficult for yourself, or make this thing easier for yourself, and just be honest with them. All right? Just be honest. Just be honest with yourself. Be honest with them. It'll help you sleep better at night. All right? Let's get it.
At one point, there's only so much you can do with a hair clip and a reason. You come on, dog. You're gonna use it as a money clip. You can use a rubber band as a money clip, but you using a female hair clip, yeah, I think you gotta kind of call it, dog. But damn, dude, you kind of kept that one going 2 minutes strong. Yeah, dude, you kept that one going pretty solid, dude. We gotta give you a look, guys. At the end of the day, some things you just can't get away with, dude. Some things you just can't get away with. We like the effort, I guess. What you call it, dude? Cheating is bad, dude. I mean, why would you even have that as a money clip?
Girl, if you don't just go out there and get that man's name tatted on you, I'm sorry, but I'm a girl. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care. Yes, I've had 5 names on me. 5 names on me. One is on my face. Just go get the tattoo.
Hold up. 5 is crazy. 5 is crazy, yo. 5 is not gonna work, yo. Sorry, mamas. 5 is not gonna work. 1 is not gonna do. You understand what I'm saying? Why normalize this? Why even push this to be normalized? Y'all wow. Some of the things that y'all come up with. Look at her. She's an attractive girl. She's an attractive woman. Look. Even though she Botoxes them lips a little bit, she got them super glazed donuts, on her face. Regardless. Why even put yourself through it, mamas? Come on now, let's keep it real. No names tattooed on you is the best.
Just make sure you don't get red like me. I found out that red is going to be hard to get removed, but go get that man's man's name tatted. Who gives a because the perks that come after, they don't know about. They don't know.
Women, do not listen to this advice.
Bruh.
Alright, I hear the thing. Just get it. Just get the tattoo. No one cares. But you have a roster of men tattooed on you at this point. You got to start and line up for the LA Clippers on your roster. You got to start and line up for the Hornets. And ain't nothing but one person really cold on that team.
Emotional, damn it.
You got one on your face. Look, if it ain't giving flags, I don't know what is. I mean, did it not go wrong with the first 5 dudes? And I'm pretty sure you're going to get a 6th one at this point.
Okay, real talk. If you have 2 kids that you love just the same, then why can't I have 2 boyfriends that I love just the same?
Huh?
At the same time, huh? Unless you love one of your kids more.
Yeah, I'm really thinking that you don't know what real love is. Your virgin.
So this question pops up every time when they talk about a poly space. Why can't I have multiple men? Listen, women and men love differently, right? It's haram. Let's get that through our heads, right? And we can't do everything the same. But let me say this: that regardless, you're gonna still do it. It's not gonna change anything. A woman's gonna still be that way if she is that way. You're not gonna be able to, stop her. If Jesus couldn't save them, why the hell do you think you can? You feel me? Just keep it pushing. You just know what your boundaries are. You know what your standards are, and you know what you're gonna tolerate and what you ain't gonna tolerate, right? So do what you gotta do. You feel me? And be sure that you're with women who agree what you gotta do, or they can kick rocks. It is what it is. If they feel like they want that mindset, it's okay to be there. You're fine. You have autonomy. You're free to do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Just don't do it with me. And that's just flat out what it is. Just don't do it with me. Don't think you can. So, but yeah, you're more than welcome to have multiple men. If they're okay with that, you're good with that, and you can handle it. They can handle it. Man, y'all live y'all life, but not over here.
Version of love is very twisted.
Stupid.
I don't want it. I don't want that. I didn't ask for that. You know I asked for it.
I just spent so much money on it. I spent $4,000 on this.
And you know that's what I went to? A car payment for my G-Wagon.
Alright, but I just...
$4,000 for my Van Cleef. I didn't ask for a loan yard. You buy me what you want me to have.
I understand that. Just look at it. Goddamn, bro. Just look at it.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I didn't ask for that.
Can you just look at it? I got something in the go yard. There's something in the go yard.
It better be some peace.
Open it up.
Right, this ugly ass bag. I didn't ask for this.
What you mean it's
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
ugly?
Absolutely. What's up? I mean, what's the big deal? So a woman who's this confrontational, who's this disrespectful, or just resistant to something that's a gift to you, like, you should be grateful. Ungrateful. My thing is that you wouldn't be around me, and that is just flat out. Can't deal with women who are ungrateful like this, especially on this level. This is blatant. So this had to have been happening for quite some time now for her to be on this particular level where she's just outwardly just doing it. Like, this is just her. You feel me? And I bet anything her mind frame of thinking is that he's selfish. She thinks he's selfish, self-centered, all while being selfless. Look, refusing a bag that's $4,000, right? But how's he selfish if he's getting you these types of gifts and giving it to you? It's like, my thing is that that's selfless, very selfless to even have the thought to think about you and then want to drop 4 racks on you. So I bet anything, her mindset is she believes he's selfish, self-centered, self-absorbed, and while she is actually exhibiting the exact behaviors that she's putting off on him, which is absolutely ridiculous, right? Because how you gonna think he's the way that you're being? What do you call that? Ain't that a trait for a narcissistic personality disorder? You know what I mean? But whatever. I'm not somebody who can diagnose her on that. I'm just making observations, y'all. But let's get it.
Like, this is like a shit for you.
Oh, your favorite color is black and brown.
When did I ever tell you that?
You always wear brown. Look at your hair. Brown. Come on, man. I know my girl. I know my girl.
Just because we're brown hair does not mean that I like brown.
I know my girl, man. Just open it up. Open it up, babe. Babe, open the bag up. Damn, you're doing too much.
No, you're doing too less.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Alright, man. It's your birthday tomorrow. I'm just trying to make you feel special. Open it up. You know what I'm saying? I know you've been wanting to watch.
I didn't ask for no Rolex. Like, what I'm talking about.
You serious right now? Yo, come on. Now you're doing too much now. I just went out my way and bought you a Rolex and
you went out your way to buy me bullshit that I didn't ask for.
Look, at this point, dude, just take it back. Get your money back, dude. She's obviously ungrateful for the things that you do. You're doing things for her, all right? You hear what she said? You're getting things that you want. Yeah, of course. If it's his money, he can get whatever the hell he wants with his money. And if that includes buying you your gift, and you're being this ungrateful, well, you deserve to get nothing. At this point, you don't even deserve to be in a relationship with that man. That's how ungrateful you are. And I really hope that he comes to his senses, gets his money back, and kick you the hell out. Maybe I'm pretty sure, look, somebody else will appreciate that gift. Some other woman will appreciate half, maybe even a quarter of what he spent on you on that gift.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
I don't understand how a person can stop texting you for 3 days, come back around and act like everything is normal.
You're teasing me. Naughty.
I don't like when a person stops texting me for 3 hours, come back and act like everything is normal. If you don't be like, oh, I got busy, oh, I fell asleep, oh, something happened with an explanation, I'm like, yeah, she's a bullshitter. A waste of time. If you go 3 days, 5 days, a week without texting somebody, you don't truly like them. Not one time did they pop up in your mind and say, oh, I'm thinking about this person. Let me hit this person up. Let me check on this person. Let me see how this person is doing. They don't really like you.
And what a wise man once said was what? If you don't miss me, miss me. If you don't miss me, history. If you don't miss me, it's a mystery. That boy say 3 hours. If you ain't hit me back in 3 hours, man, it's a problem. We got problems, yo. If it ain't something that popped up that made you busy, it's an issue. Man, people get busy, man. Honestly, tell you the truth. And you got things you got to do. But I get it. 3 days. Listen, if she ain't hit you back in 3 days and in return like everything's normal, then you in the starting lineup. You feel me? You just on the squad. You might not even be in the game. You might be on the bench on the squad. And my thing is that you're not gonna know, like, right? Cause she the coach. You feel me? She might be the coach. It is what it is. Like, and the first guy who was talking, obviously, the way he was speaking, his mannerisms, the way he's carrying himself, he's obviously on the bench. But let's get it.
I think about my woman all day. What you doing? Oh, I can't wait till she texts back. Man, I can't wait. If you don't have that kind of feeling for your person, that's just not your person. Because if it's your person, you're going to always be thinking about them.
Look, man, if they really not texting you back, 3 days is a very long time. 3 hours, it's kind of short. 3 days, you're not the center of attention. You're either with someone else or the attention is somewhere else. And I'm going to tell you this as I know, and I noticed this a while ago, especially with the homies growing up in high school. You'll text your homies like, yo, Sam, dude, do you want to go, play the game? Do you want to catch the game, play ball, whatever it may be. You want to take a walk around the mall. But when those texts start to drop, fade, then you realize homie's cuffing up with his girl, cupcaking over here with his girl, and those texts start to drop, and you don't hear from him but every now and then, every 2-3 days, every 5 days, every 1 week. They with the real person that's getting that attention. That's pretty obvious. That's just pretty obvious. And to my sister, if you watch, because I know you watch, all right, you haven't texted me in a week. I know you messing around.
This is why I believe that when certain men start talking, we as women that are sure of themselves, we have to have selective hearing. I was having a conversation with the older gentleman at work a couple days ago, and it came up in conversation that I had went on a date a couple nights prior. The guy at work, he asked me, he said, so who paid? Which I didn't understand why that was even a question, because what do you mean, who paid? But I said, the gentleman, he paid. And he said, so what did you do? Didn't understand what he was getting at. What do you mean, what did I do? At dinner, we had great conversation. He said, yeah, but what did you do? After getting it out of him, what he was implying was that I should have made some sort of monetary contribution towards dinner, whether it was cover the tip, go half seas, or just put some on it at dinner. Again, this is why we as women have to have selective hearing when some of these men start yapping, because what are you even talking about?
I mean, at this point, it's just old school trying to talk something to you, trying to drum up some conversation. He probably didn't really mean anything, or maybe he did. Maybe he was trying to teach you a little bit about men these days. Modern men, hey, what have you done? All right, did you offer to put up a tip? Did you offer to pay for dessert? The second round of drinks, all right? Where's your courtesy at? Did you at least extend the offer? And this is where a lot of women can get a lot of extra points, brownie points or whatever, if they can just extend the offer and allow the man to decline. Y'all just don't know how far that goes for a lot of men out there, man. Oh, she offered. I declined as a courtesy and as manners may show, whatever it may be. But a lot of y'all don't even offer. And a lot of y'all's conversation ain't great at the dinner table.
I just think it's because a lot of y'all don't understand men, right? Even then, it's like, offering and actually paying for it. They view that as something that is a little bit more a loyalty based type of thing, right? That you're not just there for what you can receive, because you got a lot of women out here who make it really difficult for y'all. You know what I mean? They're restaurant pirates. They go on multiple streams of dates throughout the week, man, just to eat. You know what I'm saying? This is the way that they eat dinner. You know what I mean? This is the way that they, They just find some poor smuck guy who wants to take them out. She's not really interested. She just interested in the meal. They go out, they order what they want. Typically, what they want is $100 plate. You feel me? And they keep it pushing, so they make it difficult for you guys. But it honestly does give you more looks, more points if you offer to pay, right? If you offer to cover. But if you do have to, you gotta understand you have now made a decision to commit to it. And if he does want you to pay, right, for yours, then you also have a choice. Am I okay with this, or am I not okay with this? So now you have it to where it's exposed for you to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Um, at the end of the day, there's absolutely nothing wrong with any of that. I believe what Denzel Washington, and they're still married to this day. Denzel Washington's wife and him, they on their first date, they took a taxi someplace, right? And the taxi, and you can find the story, the real story, because I'm gonna paraphrase it. The taxi was going up in the numbers, right? It was expensive as hell, so he didn't have enough money to cover that taxi ride. I believe he paid for dinner, she paid for the taxi, whatever it may be, but they're still married to this day. There's nothing wrong with you offering to pay for something, woman. You know what I mean? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Or having to, because a lot of times, a lot of successful marriages and relationships and loyal and tightness. And look, like I said, Denzel Washington and his wife, man, listen, they've been together till this day. I think 20 plus years, 30 years, don't know, whatever. Marriage out of her offering or paying for something on that first date. So just got to take the examples that's set before you, right?
Either. You wind up just not being the person that you're trying to take on date. You wind up being a catfish. You wind up being kind of dumb, to be honest. IQ level a little low. All right, can't especially if the conversation isn't going well, and then vice versa. It can happen with guys. Guys might not hold the conversation well, but
Yeah, especially like if you like a female who can't hold a very good conversation. Let's say you're attracted, and I usually find this in attractive women, right? Because they do not take the time out for self development. Most of the time, they're attractive. All right, y'all can hate me, shoot me in the comment sections, right? It don't matter. Most of the time, they're attractive. They can't hold a conversation very well. They're not very interesting people because they have not done anything interesting themselves, right? Or they don't know how to articulate it. They don't know how to articulate how some millionaire offered to take her on a yacht ride or invite her to the yacht party. You know what I mean? Like some shit like that. Like, articulating a conversation. Not that I want to hear about your yacht party, but that articulating something that was exciting in your life. A lot of times they might not even know themselves enough to know what they truly want. I mean, I'm not saying it goes for all of them. I'm just saying it goes for quite a few that I've met. To where they don't really know outside of Instagram and TikTok. They don't know what they like personally. They just know what society would want them to enjoy, what they would want them to like. You know what I'm saying? So outside of Instagram, TikTok, taking photos, selfies, whatever. You know what I mean? Development is undeveloped, right? And so why would a man have to treat you out if you cannot hold a genuine conversation and you can't even pretend or act like you're into him? At least act like you really are into him. I mean, if you're a really attractive woman, you're out with a guy and you're just out for the meal, wouldn't you think that the game plan would be make him feel like he's just the most amazing person in the world, so he'll blindly just do whatever you want him to do? I don't know. If I was a woman, I would think, that would be my game plan, is to, have the playful touch, the rub, the laughing at the whack ass jokes, you know what I mean, and just putting in the work for what he's about to do. But a lot of them are too lazy to do that nowadays. But either way, that's just my opinion, my thoughts. Like I said, man, if you got something to say it in the comment section below, or say it to my face. I mean, I'm cool with either one.
End of the day, hey, I'm just trying to say, extend the offer, ladies, if you're watching. It might get you to the next step.
What I want a lot of men to understand is that when you're honest with a woman of your intentions, or of you not being monogamous, or the things that you want, or what you have going on, you will still get your weight off the strength that you were honest. And understand that when you let a woman know your intentions, or whatever you have going on, you live a drama-free life. Things always go right for you. You're going to always make money. You're going to always have money. You're going to always exceed in life. But when you're a liar and you're a manipulator and you lie about the things that you have going on, nothing good will come out of that. Nothing good will go right, or any things when it won't go right for you. Shit that should be going right won't go right. Then you'll also have drama in your life. Why would you want drama in your life with women? Just be real. A female will f you off the shrimp that you were honest. Keep that in mind. Guys get their way all the time. You don't have to lie to have your way.
100% agree, man.
I mean, before we get into it, listen. A lot of people say, man, you got to be this millionaire, buku, rich, whatever. Honestly, you just got to be a genuine person. Honestly, tell you the truth, I think most women, majority of women, like men who are genuine, people who are genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's a perk, yes, of course. It is something that is a perk to have and also to do. I'm pretty sure a lot of women look for it, excluding the ones who are gold diggers, who mostly look for men who have money. So they'll date anybody who has it. Old men, short men, don't really matter as long as they got some coin. But I'm talking about women who you actually want and actually want to build a life with. These type of women, they really don't care. The genuine person is what they kind of would shoot for. Like when you take a look at a lot of these people's stories and cases, man, they're in a poly space, and like I said, it was based on them being honest, right? But they also are pretty average guys, average Joes, not no mansion, $1 million car, none of that shit, right? Average guys making average moves, but they're doing it with that particular honesty that's involved. But like I said before, like you gotta have this vision or goal. I mean, you can't just be in that lifestyle and then have no vision, have no goals to be able to build with the women that you're dealing with. You're just kind of in it, and you might as well just be fornicating. You have no vision, no goal, no nothing. There's no point in them being around you because they don't have anything either. They just having a time. You're just having an experience. That's about it. So, yeah, Come on, y'all. You know, cut the shit. Let's get to it.
Man, if you have a decent intentions, pure intentions, good or bad, whatever it is, man, if you put that out there and allow that other person to make the choice that they want to be around you or with you or run with you or even just have a chance to get to know you, that's going to be up to them. All right. But you just lay your cards out. You got nothing to hide. It's really a good life when you don't have nothing to hide and you actually come across a woman, for example. All right. Hey, look, I've been to jail. Blah, blah, blah. I have this sort of felony. Blah, blah, blah. I have a gambling problem. Blah, blah, blah. I smoke a lot of weed, whatever it may be. I spend too much money on cars. All right. I like to play video games. All right. I'm not a Christian, whatever it may be. If you lay those out on the table, you have nothing to hide. You don't have to even force yourself to be like someone else. You don't even have to force yourself to meet her halfway on the things that you declared that you're not or you have problems with. All right. Maybe they have the same problems with you. You might be in the same boat, but it is a really nice life to live or relationship to have with someone when you lay all your cards out on the table day one. And guys, thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. I appreciate you. If you made it this far, please like the video, subscribe.
Yep. So, just a montage of different videos. Listen, all this stuff concludes to honesty, right? All of it concludes to you being an honest, genuine person. Like, of course, you got the guy who's sitting there lying to his wife. You're Muslim, bro. You're Muslim. She's wearing her hijab. Obviously, it's obvious, right? Just why not be honest from the get-go? Your culture is what it is, and you should be honest with her, not sitting here trying to double down on a lie, right? And this one, like I said, this is Coffee and Whiskey Podcast, man. He's got quite a few good videos, man. Y'all go check him out. Go check him out on his channel, man. Like and subscribe. He's a bigger channel. Of course, his content's, pretty good as well. Or not pretty good, it's pretty dope. So yeah, like 59,000, which is good and growing well. So yeah, keep prospering, King. Keep doing your thing over there. Coffee and Whiskey Podcast, man. Much love to you. And like I said, a lot of these situations can be avoided. I think that the leadership coming from the man and him being a better communicator and being honest about situations could avoid a lot. Same thing with women. Women, if you guys are adjusting your standards with your mindset, you know what I mean? Go out there and talk to them. You go on a date, y'all going on a dinner date, offer to pay. If anything, you got two options here. You got somebody who's going to step up and do it, right? Or you got somebody who, if you pay, you just paid how much to determine whether you want a relationship with him or not, right? Whether it be $50 to $100, you just paid $50 to $100 to figure out whether you want to pursue this guy or not. When you want to know if you want a relationship with a man, if you for $50 or $100 to save you some time and trouble. So offer to pay. You know what I mean? If your deal breaker is that he says yes or would like for you to pay, then that's a deal breaker. But to take multiple women out on dinner dates, this is extremely expensive. We gonna chalk this up to $1,200 a week, right? That's a whole separate bill. Feel me? Shit, I mess around, give me a BMW or a Beamer or a Lambo or something. Trying to take women on dates for a week, man. Just trying to find the right one. It's crazy. $1,200 a week is crazy, yo. And without further ado, listen. I appreciate you guys joining me for the video today. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed what you saw here, man. Listen, I added something to your day. I'm going to leave you with this, man. Let's shed some light on some of these issues. Let's continue to shed light on some of these issues, right? Because light creates understanding. Understanding creates patience. Patience creates love. And love creates unity. This is War Sheep, and we're out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts is below. All right? I'm your host, Barack, and then we'll see you in the next one. All right? Peace and shalom.